anytime you're able to go on the road and beat a program like Cincinnati. You know, I'm a little bit of an older school guy for a young coach. You know, I know the tradition here, and I know what Mick has done in restoring this program. You know, and you know, we had to come in and fight and battle. And I thought our kids were resilient in our effort, and I thought that we had to be, you know, against a very good Cincinnati team. They'll find their way. They got a terrific coach. But we're excited. We're obviously thrilled with the victory. Anytime you come on the road and beat a high-level team like this, it's a testament to our kids' stick-to-itiveness. Some of you, that's a big word. But I'm proud of it. We had to out-rebound them. We thought that was a key to the game. We did. We weren't real efficient on offense early. Thought we were sloppy and loose at times, but we made big plays down the stretch. I thought Goff and Tinnen were really active, and they were a presence along the baseline and on the glass. So a good win. You know, 5 games into the season. You know, we've got a long way to go, and we obviously got to get a lot better.
Questions?
Coach, you had quite a fan following here.
Yeah. We got a great Herd Nation, if you've heard of it. The Thundering Herd Nation. It's everywhere. And it's one of the reasons why we want to schedule this game. We try to take games to our fan base. We've got a great contingent of alumni and fans in the greater Cincinnati area. We had buses coming up from Huntington. So this was an important game for us in that regard, and our fans were tremendous. We've woke them up a little bit in the last little over a year since I've been there, you know, and we've given them something to cheer about, I think. So I was proud of our fans. I was proud of the fact that the Cincinnati people finally showed up for Mick's team. You know, maybe it had something to do with us. I mean, but, you know, I watched all the other games. You guys see the other games. Look at the attendance at the bottom. You know? I think there's a little disrespect for the program in that regard.
Did you have to emphasize rebounding in the second half, or did the guys just do it anyway?
Well, it's a kind of it's our mantra. It's a little bit of our fabric. If you get familiar with our program, you know we want to be one of the best rebounding teams, not only in Conference USA but in the country. And you know, we've got guys. We recruit guys that rebound the ball, and so it's a little bit of a mantra. And we knew that they obviously have a high rebound margin going into the game. So if we had any chance, we had to rebound the ball to have any chance tonight, and that was clear to me.
How much did it help getting that UNC Wilmington game, getting a road game under your belt before you came in here?
No, I think it was very important for us. You know, we still we're a little bit unique in that I've got a core of 4 or 5 guys that played a lot in the program. Everyone else is new. I mean, you count the JC guys, Tinnen, Goff, Mbow's sat out all last year and really didn't play at Marquette. Coleman's a freshman. You know, all my guys are so going on the road, learning our routine, playing. We played in a hostile environment down in Wilmington. They had a great crowd down there. So anytime those are experiences. And you know, I've got to get some guys, you know, like I said, Tinnen and Goff, all these guys, this is their 5th college Division I game. You can say what you want about JC and this and that, but, you know, it's fine. You learn to grow off experiences. And we had experience at Wilmington. We were fortunate to win down there and obviously carried over tonight.
Were you surprised they went zone for that one possession?
No, we've struggled against zone, to be honest with you. We haven't made shots against the zone, you know, and we didn't have so it didn't surprise me. We kind of ran one set against it, wasn't real good, and we were fortunate to catch him on the lob play. You know, we were fortunate to catch him on the lob play. It was just kind of a little bit of.
I think Coleman gave you 1 bucket. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a big bucket. It was a real big bucket. You know.
Demir, the way he played.
He was okay. You know, he's way better than that. Yeah, he's way better than that. I thought his turnovers. I mean, I love him. Please don't. You know, guys that are around us, I love him. I wouldn't trade him for anybody. I didn't think he played particularly well tonight, to be honest with you. I didn't think he was late. He was in control of the game late. You know, you could see it. Early, I didn't like him. He had bad turnovers, uncharacteristic turnovers.
So why do you think he played better down the stretch?
Because he's got a big heart. He's got a big ticker. And he wants the ball in his hands. So, and you know, he's arguably the best point guard in our league, which I think puts him as one of the best point guards in the country.
Do you think you out-tough Cincinnati? If you're looking at it, I mean, offensive rebounding, what you just said about.
You know, that's you know, I know how we have to play, and we're a hard hat, lunch pail group. We're not going to be pretty at times, and we definitely weren't. They had a lot to do with it. Their defense is excellent first half. I thought they were more physical than us. They took us out of our offense, and then I thought we out-toughed them down the stretch. Yeah, probably. You know, we wore them down. I think our bench was a little bit more effective. I thought we got into the bench a little bit deeper than maybe they did, but you know, they're a little short-handed right now.
With Kane shooting poorly in the first half, do you think you were going to lose him, or is he the kind of guy that stays focused regardless of how well he's playing on offense?
You know, he's very talented, and you know, they're keyed on him. You know, they're keying. You know, teams are going to key on him. He's a talented scorer for us, and you know, he got bumped around, and you know, we knew, you know, he got bumped around. He was out of rhythm on offense, but you know, he's a tough kid. He impacts the game in different ways. You know, Goff hit a couple plays. You know, don't forget he's got the kid making the pass was Kane a lot down the stretch. You know, and so you know, impact the game in different ways. I talk about that with our kids a lot. You know what I mean? I thought he did a good job with that.
Anything else?